Today on the channel from Marvel Legends, we've got the fan channel exclusive Captain America Sam Wilson and Captain America Steve Rogers 2-pack.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today we've got the fan channel exclusive Dueling Captain Americas with Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers. But for all your Marvel Legends needs and a whole lot more, hit up Zavi. Yes, Zavi. Use discount code Kyle Peterson to save 10% and 20% off clothing. And of course, for all your Marvel Legends discussion, go to the Facebook group, the MLC. Yes, MLC Facebook group. You can talk about this and a whole lot more over there. But of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And this is an interesting pack, as I can see a lot of people passing on this one, and obviously a lot of people picking it up as well. But these are a little bit rehashes. We'll see how different they are from the previous incarnations, as we've had a lot of versions of this Steve Rogers, and we've had another version of this Sam Wilson Captain America in a Build-A-Figure wave, the Disney Plus wave that we had not too long ago. So some people this is an easy pass, some people this is a guaranteed pickup, and we're going to find out how good it is in the package right here. So once again, we know this Marvel Legends 2-pack packaging. This is a fan channel exclusive, so the Zavis of the world are getting this. Walmart's, Targets, you're not going to find that there. So FYI there, you get the two different shields in the middle, extra hands. Each guy comes with an extra head. Each one comes with their mask, Captain America head. Of course, you got the Avengers Infinity War, and then you've got Falcon and the Winter Soldiers. All right? I said Infinity War, didn't I? I meant Endgame, of course. Endgame right down there. So we got that. We got Sam Wilson, of course, and we've got Steve Rogers. On the back, there's old Sam Wilson on the side, I should say. Sam Wilson right there, looking only like a Sam Wilson could look in a Marvel Legends package. And Steve Rogers on the other side, looking like he could only look in a Marvel Legends package. There you go. On the back, you got two blurbs, one for each one, which is pretty cool. Then you got them in many, many different languages. No cross-sell involved, as they're not promoting anything else with this release. Captain America Sam Wilson, wielding the shield and new wings from Wakanda, Sam Wilson takes up the mantle of Captain America to bring hope to an uncertain world. There you go. And then Captain America Steve Rogers, shaken by the events of Infinity War, Steve Rogers takes up the shield and mantle of Captain America once more to face Thanos. So there it is. Let's get him out of the package here, see what's doing, see what all the fuss is about. And oh, let me tell you, there's fuss. Oh, there's fuss. Captain America shield back there, a cool background. See you later. Off to the side, goodbye. All right, now we can do a little of that smoke and mirrors. We got to make these as different as possible for my display. There they are in the plastic prison. Very cool. I like the extra heads. That's what helps. You can use different heads to make them feel a little bit different figures, or you could swap the heads back and forth from prior figures if you're so inclined. So there's always a way to go to market there. Get these out, a little plastic. I got to remember which shield is which, though. Let's see if I can figure that out. There's that. Steve Rogers' head. Steve Rogers. See you later. Goodbye. All right, we're getting down to it. We're getting everything sorted out here. And whose is whose shield? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe I should know. I should know off the top of my head. I don't know. I don't know which one goes to which. I think I'm going to say this is Steve Rogers, and I could be wrong, but I'm going Steve Rogers, and I'm going Sam Wilson right here. So that's how we're going to do them. I could be wrong. I'll look it up after the video, but, you know, we're in the middle of it. We got to do it. We got to go for it. And let's start with Sam Wilson, since he's got a little bit more stuff going on. We'll start with his shield. His shield is a little bit bigger, and I guess I'm not familiar enough with the shields to know why it's exactly bigger. I guess this was a new shield. Didn't he get Captain America's shield? I don't know what's going on with these shield sizes. Somebody clue me in the comments down below. I cannot remember for the life of me. But you got the shield. It's like a normal shield we've seen with Captain America. Obviously, you see this. Oh, it's Captain America's shield. There you go. You're off to the races. We do get the backpack for Sam Wilson. The one thing that this pack is missing that the Disney Plus wave had, of course, was the Build-A-Figure wings. I'm almost shocked we didn't get a all-together Sam Wilson figure for a deluxe price point. That'll probably be coming down the line, I have to think. They always have been doing that a lot lately with like the Vulture and some of these other deluxe ones. Maybe we'll get that with Sam Wilson in the future. But it does have his backpack, which is fairly cool. You can kind of pretend to yourself, well, the wings are in there. He's just not spreading them out. He's not letting them go. So you can do that. We do get two-fisted hands. You guys know, long-time watchers of my channel. Superheroes, wrestlers, everybody, guess what? They fight. They should all at least have one fist. We get two fists with Sam Wilson. I'm cool with that. And then we get down to Sam Wilson. We'll talk about the extra head here in a second. Articulation-wise, the head is, of course, removable. And very big neck. That's one thing I noticed right here. He's got almost a giraffe neck going on with the white there. This head does, of course, have the goggles. Goggles are not removable. The side kind of mask going around the ears and things. He does have that going on. Decent enough paint job here. White paint against red and blue and silver is tough to do. I have one little spot on my bicep for him, but besides that, pretty good. Got the little shield logo on each shoulder. Nice shoulder gauntlets with the white. Yeah, very clean paint apps as a whole. Of course, the typical Marvel Legends articulation on this one. You get the bicep swivel, you get the arms go up, down, all around, side to side. Double jointed elbows, very, very tight. Hands removable. He does have two open hands on him here. I'm going to move to at least one fist. We'll see where I net out with that one. He does have okay head articulation. You can look up a lot, but down not a ton. You do got a little bit of side to side there. But you do have that. Of course, the big ab crunch going on all the way back, all the way forward, tons there. Waist moves, you can hear the ratchet. So he's got a little of that going on. You do got the thigh swivel, just like the bicep cut. You do got the double jointed knees, little paint scuffage there on the side. And then you got the ankle rocker, ankle articulation, very tight ankles, but very good pivot on those. I like this a whole lot. Boy, very stiff joints, but you guys know I love a good stiff joint out of the package. Nothing worse than getting something loose right off the bat. And then you get the unmasked head here, which is cool enough. This is a good one. You could use this with a different body. Maybe you got that Marvel Legends, what was that, Captain Marvel, Sam Jackson figure. You pop Sam Jackson's head off, you put Sam Wilson on there, bam, you got a new suited body for him. I always like this kind of stuff. You can move things back and forth. Let us choose our old adventure of how we want this to go to market. Oh my gosh, that's tough to get on. I don't know, this head does look a little bit strange with that white kind of wrapping around the neck. It just, something about that giraffe neck takes me away from the figure a little bit. And that's, I don't know, let's pull this out. Let's just look at this and see if we got the same thing going on over here. So I don't know what I'm talking about, obviously. Very interesting. Two different heads. I think this is the same. Yeah, it's basically the exact same head as the regular one. Obviously, there's the wings I was talking about. We don't have those this time. But to me, I think you have to give them different... Oh, this can answer our shield debate. I think it can. Yep, I think I was correct. This is the Sam Wilson shield, so there you go. But we got him here. Very, very similar. Maybe a little bit brighter on the red here in the chest, but not a ton of difference. This is getting the most out of your molds 101, folks. The little emblem on the shoulders is blue, where it's silver on the older one. A lot of similarities. I don't know if there's enough here that really says I really need to have this. I have to have this Sam Wilson. For me on my shelf, I'm going to display this one like so, of course. I'm going to display this one with two fists and his normal head to just make a little bit of difference there. Have this one kind of up high on a stand flying in my collection. Have this one down low with the Winter Soldier, maybe Baron Zemo, something like that. Got to try to make these as different as I possibly can. But not a ton of difference between these. If you already have this one, you maybe could skip on this. Unless you're a completist or a huge fan, you could probably walk the other way and save some money for some of the other figures out there. But very interesting go-to-market strategy there. But I don't mind it because people that missed out, now they have a second chance. And speaking of missed out, there was people that missed out on the Steve Rogers Captain America as well. We're going to dive into him here. And I do assume, I'm pretty sure the shield is correct here. You got Steve Rogers' shield. Always got to have a shield with Captain America. It's just like peanut butter and jelly. You have to have those things. No extra hands, no weapons, nothing with this one, which is interesting. You do get Captain America and all of his Captain America glory. This is a very, very good Captain America. Probably my favorite MCU version of Captain America is this kind of body style. And we've seen this in the past, once again, just like that Sam Wilson. But if you missed out on this, you missed out on one or the other, it's another opportunity for you to grab this one. He does have one fist going on. He does have one trigger figure here, but we have no accessories besides the shield for him. You got the nice blue. I really do like the blue color here, the silver, the red. Really all goes together. The Captain America head with the mask on, of course. Then you get the Steve Rogers head here off to the side, and we'll switch those two out. This is the non-bearded Steve Rogers. I really like the bearded Steve Rogers, and that's the ones I display on my stuff. But there you go. Boy, that is good. This is a very clean, nice looking figure. This looks very, very good. I really do like the looks of this one. Articulation-wise, the same as Sam Wilson. We walked through that. They have the exact same articulation. The bicep, thigh swivels, double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, the head removable. You got the ab crunch, which is hidden extremely well. Besides the back, the front, you can barely notice that there's even an ab crunch on this figure. So really good articulation, really good hiding the posability of this one, which I like. I also like the brown straps on the side with the silver on the back. Good piece. The brown really bringing all the colors together down all the way to the brown boots. Of course, he's going to fit on a ringside stand. Yes, he does. Fits like a glove. A very, very solid Steve Rogers Captain America, but we've had a lot of solid ones. This is very similar to this one, of course, and I'm taking a look at the differences. This is the Worthy Captain America, and I believe this was a Walmart exclusive back in the day, if I am correct. Basically the exact same figure. This is a little bit brighter blue. This is a little bit darker blue. You got the Avenger emblems on each shoulder. They are the exact same. It is the exact same re-release, just some different texture colors. A little darker brown on the strap and on the belt and the boots. A little lighter on this one. I guess it's good. If you missed out on this one or you want to move the heads around, you want to do some changing around, that gives you another option. You can do that if you're so inclined. I really do like some of these recent Captain Americas. I grabbed these just because, hey, why not? I really like the bearded, longer hair version of Steve Rogers. I think these ones are great. I actually popped off the old head and used both of the new heads. That's how much I liked them. But you could mix and match some of this stuff if you are so inclined. I mean, you can mix and match any of these if you really wanted to. But very strong Steve Rogers figure. And just like this one, or just like this one, I should say, I'm going to use the different heads, the different hands to try to make them as different as possible. I'm going to do the same thing with this Captain America Steve Rogers. Going to move the heads around, make it as different as I possibly can, give them different display spots in my collection. The old smoke and mirrors trick, as I always like to call it. But pretty solid. This is a very, very solid set. If you missed out the first time around on these, it's a way to get them both at the same time and not having to pay more expensive prices. But if you already have the previous versions, you can probably pass. It's up to you. You got to choose your own adventure, as I always say here on the channel. But what do you think about these? Did you have the old versions? Are you getting both? Are you passing all together? Let me know in the comments down below. And you made it this far, you might as well thumbs up the video, give it the old like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bells. We're unboxing everything Marvel Legends on the channel, as you guys know by now. And if you don't, well, now you know. Make sure you subscribe. You follow along on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and of course the Patreon, where you can get this video and a lot of other bonus content, giveaways, a lot of stuff going on over there on the Patreon. Would love to have you on board, so check that out in the description down below. So for 2 Captain Americas, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.